Well, I know some people have been hating on this event with the rewards that we're getting, the fact that they're not actually arcanas, but now that I've actually started collecting stuff and what I'm about to get, I actually kind of like this. But let me explain in a minute there. Let's kind of give you some context of what I've purchased in this so far, which was that $10 fishing fund. I think that gave about 165 bait. And then I did use 25,000 gems to go and purchase 250 bait. Now, I did collect some of the missions too, so I'd probably say about 450 worth of bait that was actually used in this in order to get me where I'm at. And that actually brought me to about 250,000 for the silver coins and then leaving me with 20 for the gold ones. But there's still plenty of time to go and get more of these missions, get more bait, and I probably will end up using more gems on this to kind of make sure I'm clinching on some of those golden ticket ones. Now, as I said yesterday, you want to make sure you're using any of your silver coins to buy more bait inside this shop, and if you do have broken lines, make sure you're switching those out too. The more I play this, my mind is set that really getting these gold coins is going to just be based by how much weight you actually have. So if you do want to get more currency, it just comes down to you going and catching more fish. But the big winner on this one is going to be those gold keys for 24,000. You can get 200 of these things, and this is going to be great to use as fodders for upgrading those S grades. As always, those legendary keys, the wishing scrolls, the books, and even the elite packs, good things to go for. But this time I actually did pick up on the lucky silver coins. I feel like getting 5 of them for this price is a pretty good deal. So 10 of them all together and you're really not spending that much. I really think the next big winner after you get all those is going to be the equipment designs. I've been playing this for 7 months now. I only have 4 pieces of gear maxed out at level 100 and I'm still struggling on the other 2. So these things are hard to get. They will come to you over time, but this is a nice way to give yourself a little bit of extra power creep. So that's a good thing to go for. I myself am going to go for the Everstones and the fact that I'm so close to Arcana stats. The fact that I can get 50 of these things for spending 100,000 out of this, it really doesn't seem like a bad deal to me. Just kind of have these things set aside so when I get there, I could roll those stats that I want. But another thing you might want to consider is those dragon tickets. These things really don't cost that much, and if you find yourself struggling in the legacies, this is an easy way to go there. Use these tickets, get some energy, go over to the travel, and just try to get some more gold so you can go through and skip on that. I would say before you go over to the legacy and just start speeding it up there, head over to the black market, get some of those speed up ones for an hour for like 1.2 million. And this is a nice easy way to help complete the task that you have inside this for making purchases in the black market. I am going to stay away from the gem chest on this one, although you could potentially pull some shards for a pet arcana. Don't really get them too often, but this is a way you get some gems, work on your collectibles. But I'd probably say anything that you really have left over, decide either if you want to put it into horseshoes or some of those chests, depending on which one of those events you always find yourself falling behind on. But really it comes down to whatever you want to get. This is all stuff we can use every day inside the game. But really for me, I think the big ones are going to be those gold keys, the legendary keys, the wishing scrolls, the elite packs, and the books. So onto the gold coins here. This is what I'm really excited for. Even though I was a little bit weirded out about this yesterday, if you're like me and you went and got 6 copies of the Joker last event, this is a great way that you can now go and take this up to Mythic. You'll only need 3 of them. I just grabbed one of them from the whole fishing fun chest there. So I'm going to be using my 20 coins on this to go and buy 2 of these, take it up to Mythic, and tomorrow we'll just show you how well that Joker actually does. For some reason I was thinking that they were 10 apiece, they're only 8 apiece, so it looks like I still have 4 coins plus whatever I get from this other bait here to go and buy some more stuff. Now, if you are brand new to the game, you don't have Freya yet, this might be a way that you can go and at least get 1 copy of it there to unlock. I think when you go and get it from the Cappy Gotcha machine, they give you like 20 copies of it though, so this may not be the best case scenario, but if you're really craving it that much, this is a way to go. But it is pretty expensive for just a single one. I think the big winners on this side is going to be the S Epic Legacy box, which once again, pick a Knight of the End with, and then the Epic Legacy box, the one for the non-S grades. Those are going to be the 2 big things that I would be chasing after. I personally like to stay away from the random boxes and the fact that I always get garbage whenever I pull on one of them, and there's really not a lot of other options in this. Yeah, there's a blessing scroll, there is a swap talisman, there is elite packs, there is also spring orchid, there's the box for the collections, but for me, like I said, I'm going after those brands. And where I am going for the Joker, if you guys did get the Mecha Titan or even the lava monster there, if those are ones that you guys are investing in, this is a nice easy way just to go and grab a bunch of them and try to get them up to that next rarity. So that's what I would go for on this. It's not like we have a ton of choices. There's really not a lot of stuff in this, but if you do want to invest some gems into it, there is actually some nice stuff to help you kind of boost your CP a little bit. But if you really want to know how to maximize your rewards on this, take a look at this video right here. Thanks for watching, and remember, I pick my butt.